Hey there, welcome back to Sea Power. Today we're operating just off the coast of Sweden, because the locals have reported sightings of a submarine just outside of Stockholm. 2 local missile boats have been dispatched alongside 2 ASW helicopters. A frigate and a corvette also joined the battle. Single hostiles. Straightforward. We just have to find the said submarine again. I do have a submerged contact. And another. And another. Okay. I wasn't expecting 3 of them. Dormant. Yes. Okay, so what do we have? We got the Gustav. Task Force Gustav. This is the Bergen. We also got the Sleipner. These are armed with Mark 46 torps. We also got, and this is going to be interesting, the Turn 3 mortar. This is an anti-submarine mortar with a range of 0.9 miles, tops. And yeah, I guess this could be useful. It is from the 60s, so it's a bit old. As for the Bergen, we have the same type of loadout. We got the Mark 46 and the mortar. Task Force Victoria is capable of going after them, I think, with the TP612? No, it's an anti-surface weapon. Well, a penguin definitely can't hit it, so how do you expect me to use these? Do they have sonar? They don't have sonar. Okay, these are going to be a little less useful. The Scarf is similarly useless. Then we have the Glomma. This is... okay. That's a minesweeper? Yes. Sauter-class minesweeper. We also got an SH-3. And by the looks of it, we're going to have to use her immediately. We got another over here. I'm not sure how we pick these things up instantly. Was it this one? No, it's not even using active. These guys don't have sonar at all, do they? No. So, if not you, then who? How did we instantly detect these submarines? It makes very little sense. I would very much be surprised if the radars picked them up somehow, but... well, stranger things have happened, I suppose. Anyway, let's vector over these helicopters and start active pinging, because that's something that these boys can do. You can actively ping the site of the submarine and see if the guy is still home. There's a merchant around, there's another fishing boat around. Who has this thing? The Sleipner? You? You're listening in on, with passive sonar. Wow. And you picked him up at 16 miles? He's doing 3 knots. No, the Bergen picked that up. Dude, how? It has to be some sort of convergence zone thing, otherwise I wouldn't be at all understanding how they did that. Alright, let's deploy the dipping sonar. I'm just going to use it as a dipping passive sonar. And the question is, do we want to race these boys in? And the answer is yes. My thinking here is that this submarine is heading away from me, or at least last known it was. So with that information, I can probably race up to it, because it might not be able to detect me, seeing as I am in their baffles. Do we anything know about layers? There's no layer. Alright. You're still dropping your transducer. These guys, like, they can act as a target, but as far as I can tell, I don't need them here at all. No, the contact's completely vanished now. Much like the other ones. Probably to do with the fact that I sped up my ships to flank. And that means no more passive sonar. Winching down. Winching down, winching down. Hold on, did you put it on the bottom? Oh, there it is. But I'm not picking up the submarine. Okay, switch to active. Dipping, active.
Transmit active sonar.
Hello.
Sonar eye.
How about that? He's heading northeast at 5 knots. If you are running in at 19... What, 19 knots, I suppose?
Ahead flank. Maneuvering eye.
Is that your top? You top out at 25. Okay, I guess we have to deal with the sea state a bit. Anyway, I want to use this submerged contact over here as a target practice, shall we say, for those mortars. Because I've never actually used the mortar. It's a bit of an outdated weapon. But hey, let's see if we can make it useful. In the meanwhile, we're going to hunt some more submarines. So we're going to tell this guy to hurry up. The Glomma over here is, well, much like the other units, essentially target practice for submarines. Probably not particularly fast either, 14 knots. Head full. Get out of here. If he was here, he's going to be right about there. Whoa! Saying he's aware of my presence would be understating it. We're going to split.
Turn to course.
I don't have any decoys. And these are bloody Wakehomer torpedoes. And you said 80s? Look, Sunshine, if you're going to start throwing torpedoes in my face... Wait. They're all heading north? Bergen. Cancel plan. Gustav. Flank it. You can only do 20 knots. You're a disappointing little corvette, aren't you? They're all heading north. They've detected these. So if I just rush away, that should be the end of that problem. And because I have active sonar, I think, I instantly pick these things up. Although, no, they're getting picked up by sonar. Do we have any information about this thing? No. We just know it's a submarine. But it's a fairly modern one, as it's launching news at 80s. Okay. Interesting. Oh god, this fishing boat. These torps are on a course of 332. Well, if they're going to be lucky, they're going to bypass that fishing boat. If not, well, I guess we're short one fishing boat soon. The problem that the fishing boat might have is that it's going to bypass it, but only just. If this thing decides to change course or change speed, these things might in fact decide that that's a very interesting looking snack. Okay, you're going to drop. Come to a hover. Deploy our transducer. Ideally, I would be moving this Sea King. But the problem is, I'm going to have to reacquire this submarine. I think the submarine has expended all of its weapons. Like, there's 3 more torpedoes there and 2 more there. So that means all of its tubes are empty. And that does allow the Bergen over here to get in there and ideally start using that mortar. With the range of 0.9. So let's set a very tiny range circle on this thing. There. That's it. Alright, bring that thing back up. Undeploy. Oh. Look, that's not helpful, right? That's not helpful. We're gonna have to get a little bit more aggressive on our deployment of anti-submarine weaponry, aka torpedoes. Go active.
Transmit active sonar.
Fucker.
Sonar eye. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the
Where are you sending your wake? Oh, you're sending them after the Glomma. Ooh, brother. Run that flank. Try to put that island between you and the torpedoes.
073. Hell my.
These Wakehomers are going to be a problem for the Bergen.
Turn to course. Turn to course. 10.
Course 226. So there. And you are doing something different. You're doing under 236. So like that. I'm not risking ships if I don't absolutely have to. No. We're going to pursue these contacts. How are we picking them up? Passive sonar of the Bergen. Excellent. The Bergen is actually so close that I can throw a torpedo at them. So let's do... Oh god, precisely that. That's one.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Yeah, mine.
We'll go.
There.
Torpedo in the water.
Okay, now run. And hope that these weapons don't accidentally lock onto that merchant. Not mine, but that one. I think that's the last weapon that that submarine had capable of launching. They're cavitating. They're running away at high speeds. Interesting. Alright, Sunshine. You're next. You're on a course current 266, 269. Changing northwest.
Roger. Turn 280.
Okay. Okay. It's an interesting mission, this one. Hunting 3 submarines in such close proximity. And probably very shallow waters. I'm not sure what the depth is. We got 213 feet below the keel, so you don't have a lot of room for a submarine.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 156.
The scarf says it has torpedoes in the water. Yeah, well, ideally, you're going to floor it, and you're going to be behind the island, so... Like, ideally, it's not going to be a problem for you. I want you to engage this one. Unfortunately, that probably means we'll temporarily lose it. This thing is hightailing it out of there at 32 knots. Okay, at least we now know it's not an alpha. I don't have an airport, so any weapons that I use are expended, and I cannot rearm my helicopter. This ship does not have a submarine. Sorry, does not have a helo. This one doesn't have a helo. So rearming helicopters is impossible. That's gonna make this more interesting. The hell? Where did all my torpedoes go? They have a range of 8 miles. That's weird.
Roger, turn 115.
Okay. I want you to throw a torpedo there. Actually, let's start dropping a sonobuoy first. Come on, Gloma. You're a bit of a museum piece, and you're completely under-equipped to deal with the submarine. Hopefully you can get away. I also want you to drop a sonobuoy. Just so we can tell what's going on, including information about the torpedoes. It's almost like my Mark 46 has decided to run so deep that they actually went into the bottom. It's, I guess, not impossible. There you are. That's the torpedoes right on track. And there we find a Victor 3. Who's currently doing 5 knots. Okay. Very good. We're going to pursue this contact and try and drop a torpedo behind him. Do you have any plans? What's your... Go on then. Move. He's trying to drop a torpedo, isn't he? If my Sea King bugs out, this is going to be a much more complicated mission than it needs to be. Okay, I think we're clear of the Wakehommers. This you set 80 though is something else.
Turn to course. Turn to course. Turn to course. 228. Hell my.
Give me the seeker cone on that weapon. Unknown. Great.
On station.
A lot of help you are. Alright, come round.
Roger. Turn.
Throw a torpedo at him.
7009. Engage track. Engaging track. 702.
Engaging submerged contact 7026. Too far. Yeah, I know. Thankfully, you're a helicopter, and ideally you can move. Unfortunately, it seems that this one cannot. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I want to do exactly the attack that I have in mind, not something else. Oh, great. More wake homers. And another. You're a productive little submarine, aren't you? Bloody hell. Good. Torpedo in the water. Hours. Oh boy. I have noisemakers. I might need to use them. I'm not sure what the run to enable for this use set is, but there's my surface ship. Bergen, let's go north again. We have to intercept that Victor. The Victor's aware of the threat and has decided to change course and speed, which could make interception for the Mark 46 easier. But there's no shortage of noisemakers in the water, which will complicate matters further. Okay, these wake homers are not a problem, these wake homers are not a problem. But really, the only combat-capable warships that I have... Oh god, not the good stuff. Sorry, yeah, the Sleipner. The only combat-capable ships that I have are the Bergen and the Sleipner. Oh no! No, yeah, Chaff's not gonna cut it. Ah, that's probably gonna be the end of her. Damcon. Heavy hull damage. The turn's been destroyed. Your torpedo launchers have been destroyed. Okay, abandoned ship. You're never gonna come up again. Why did it dunk a couple of torpedoes into an island, though? Look where they're going. Nuts. Ooh, it thwarted the attack. Briefly. Go forth and hunt. Not like that. Noisemaker. Come on, dude. Yep, that's the end of the Sleipner. Okay, I'm going to do some divine intervention. This SH3H is bugged. So I'm going to say I'm going to delete this guy. And then I'm going to respawn it. So I'm going to say, let's see, units, spawn, give me a player, units, spawn type, helicopter, spawn type, SH, they're seeking, variant, don't really care as long as it's a Sea King, loadout, ideally just ASWs. Oh, hold on, that's a British Sea King. There, SH3F from the Americans. Although this time around it should be Swedish. That doesn't strictly matter. Let me say you're gonna have this loadout, ASW. Go on. No? Oh. Where the hell did you spawn? Oh, okay, fine. And now we're gonna just kill this thing off. Goodbye. Okay, so now we are back to... oh, now I have 3 of them. Okay, fine, you're gonna just hover. I'm gonna use this one. Is that Vicky getting hit? Oh yeah, he's getting hit. He's getting hit, but he's saturated the place with torpedoes of all types and orders.
Turn to course. 008.
I'd still love to use the mortar to finish him off, but I'm not sure if that's going to work out. As we're still very quickly trying to get to the position. However... That's not without peril. Also, there is still a submarine here, doing 3 knots. It's somehow getting detected by a passive sonar. Oh, by the sonar buoy. That one. Okay. And we still got... What? Dude. Island. What the hell are the Soviets doing here? With torpedo boats? A Set-40 is an anti-submarine... Why are you here? You can do nothing. You can do absolutely nothing. Well, you can annoy my helicopters. We even know it's a Foxtrot. Okay. Stopped. Bastards throwing more torpedoes out there. Course 190 is going directly for Bergen.
Course 282. Hell my.
And here I was hoping that his torpedo room would be inoperable.
Turn to course 277.
That's a wake homer. On a course of 190. Give or take like that. Okay, sail away from that wake and hope that it doesn't catch you. In the meanwhile, is it possible for us to engage this with a penguin? Because there is an island in the way, right? I throw a missile out right now. It's probably going to crash into an island. I have 6 of them. Dumbass Petya. Not sure if I should be using those yet. Let's go pursue that Foxtrot over there.
3, 4.
What the hell? On my map, there should be some sort of an island here. Or at least something shallow. But the game just goes, yeah, no, there's nothing. So which is it? What are these? Wake homers going for the Glomma, no doubt. We'll stop.
I'll stop. Maneuvering eye.
I guess I could try gunning down these things with my 20mm. And they're going to shoot back with their Sea-Whiz. Because they can't use these. Maybe she's going to be useful anyway. The Petya, what do you have? 426. That's a 76mm gun. It's a 3-inch. And you're also a submarine hunter. Why did you send these things in? It makes so little sense.
Turn to course.
Turn.
Turn to course 0.
Ah, he's gone.
0. Hell
Excellent.
my.
That's one less to worry about. So we can use this helo and go pursue the Foxtrot here.
0, 5, 5.
Not sure what the run to enable for this thing is, but it's less than a mile away now. 0.8. Ooh, don't hit me, don't hurt me. Oh! No, 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 no. There's no wake here. There is no wake here. Shit.
Turn to course 1, 9.
He knows there's a wake.
Decoy out. Turn to
Wait, I thought wake homers were supposed not to get fooled by decoys. But this guy is? That'd be something else. Flank it. Yeah, I think he's searching for my wake. Okay, kill that bastard. Did the torpedo run dry? Or did we just lost track of it? The Rask. Who's the Rask? You. You're seeing torpedoes in the water. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. The thing is, I don't think they're going to catch you at all. If I draw a direct line, can I engage that? Yes, there should not be an island in the way. The thing is, I first want to steer clear of all of these torpedoes. I I think that wake homer might have run out of steam, but I'm not 100% on that. Oh, come on.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing
Did you drop the torpedo so shallow that you can't actually use it?
on station.
That would be annoying.
Engage track.
Send it.
70.
Let's see what that torpedo does. Because I think this is not the first Mark 46 that would slam into the ground. No, it's going for it. Okay, go fetch me a Foxtrot. There it is, there's a noisemaker. Active sonar. Now, I know that I lost a ship because I was playing with my food and experimenting with the weapon system. Now I've learned. I could have probably saved the ship. Please tell me you can find a broadside-on submarine with your active sonar. This is not a small profile. This thing is enormous. Get in there and search for it. Yeah. He's pursuing a noisemaker of some sort, I think. Yeah. These wake homers here are cute, but they're not really going to do much. Dude, please come around. There's something much more interesting heading north. You can drop a sonar boy, please? Yes, you're turning the right way. Oh, he's acquired something. Suddenly giving chase to some target. I like it. Is it enough? I think I can hear the noisemaker. No, I can hear the submarine. Yes. That Foxtrot has nowhere to go. He can surface, in which case I can hit him with a penguin, or he can kind of run aground where he is. It's a bit of a conundrum, I imagine, because he has no good solutions. At least escaping from that dying sub should not be that much of a problem, because he isn't gonna sink very deep. Wow, that knocked him up. No, I don't mean he's pregnant. Oh, he's dead, alright. Okay. That's 2 out of 3. Let's go 3 for 3. Bloody hell, more wake homers. These guys have no shortage of torpedoes, that's for sure. Detected by Sonobuoy. I still want to know what this is. So let's throw a Sonobuoy there and another one there. Actually, you're going to do that. You're going to throw Sonobuoy there and there. And you are going to prepare to line up and throw your last Mark 46 at it. You've decided to come to a full stop? Is that because this is the formation leader and these dumbasses don't know how to proceed around an island? Captain, you're grounded. In more ways than one. Because you're not coming out of this one alive. Oh damn, they could still catch this group. I thought they were going to run aground, but they might actually catch me. So let's play Ring Around the Rosies with a couple of wake-homing torpedoes, doing 45 knots. I can do 30. They've been launched a while ago, so I might be able to run them down. It's a bit of an if. This, this ship here, this frigate, is leading a very interesting life, this Oslo class. Okay, tell me what you are. Oh,
On
you
station.
don't exactly know what you are. You threw the sonar buoy on top of a torpedo? No, you just detected part of this spread. Right. Doing 3 knots. That's a diesel electric. Foxtrot?
Engage track.
Go for it.
7-0-4-7.
Attack him in the baffles. Make sure he doesn't hear the torpedo.
Away.
No warning. No
Roger.
mercy.
Turn 287.
And we're going to come to a hover.
Turn 28. Roger. Go
We're
to
going to lower the transducer and we're going to listen in on the mayhem. Let's see how he does. This is very shallow, but these torpedoes, of course, don't mind. That could get a little exciting. Mark 46.
On station.
He doesn't know. He's unaware. Okay, lower the dipping sonar. The transducer.
VDS transducer.
Above the layer, because there's no layer anyway. There's the helo. Active return small. Know exactly where he is. At this point, he should be hearing the sonar pings. Without needing sonar. Is that a fox? Torpedo 0.2 miles away. He's stationary? No, he's still doing 3 knots. Too little, too late, too dead.
Hit track. 7-0-4.
Okay, well that's a good thing, because that's my last Mark 46 torpedo. We have lost track of these torpedoes. Mostly. Good enough. Turn. As long as it's not too shallow, we're gonna cut some corners here.
2-1-5. Hell my.
Bergen, with your missiles, I think you can engage these things. So let's go and send them to each.
Engage track 7-0. Engaging track 7-0.
Come round and prepare to engage.
Salvo fire.
We're gonna throw some penguins at them. Not literally. I don't think that would do a whole lot of damage. I think it was on a north course. There you go.
Bulldog away.
Launch her up.
Track 7-0-0-3.
Gotta keep in mind that these guys do have a Sea Whiz. That is why I'm launching 2 penguins at them, not 1.
Bulldog away. Track.
Because if they do manage to stop them, it's going to be a bit of an annoyance. But the second missile ought to kill it. Let's try and get a good thumbnail from this one.
Bulldog away.
Halt.
Track 7-0.
How should we snapshot you then? The hell? Okay, fine. There. Normally, if you have F2, you can also move the camera up. For some reason, it wouldn't do that. Oh well. We got a bunch of wakehomers coming this way. I don't think they're going to be a problem. We got a bunch of wakehomers not following us around the island. They're still on a course of 296. I'm on a course of 215, heading away from them. Ah, it's a Tango. Tango appears to be going down. I'm not sure if that means he's flooding or if he's just holding his position. The problem is, I don't have any more torpedoes to throw at him. Dude. So he's still functional. Where are these even going? Northeast? You picked up this thing through an island?
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Yeah, the Glomma says it has torpedoes coming at it.
Turn to course.
Well, you're not wrong.
0. Hit track.
But I think it would be extraordinarily ambitious for this thing to actually hit torpedoes through an island. Okay, that's one Stenka down. Again, it's the AI that's kind of letting the game down for now.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
And sometimes, like, things, an obstacle avoidance. Why does the ship not know that there's an island in the way? Why is it not capable of evading an island? You'd think that at the very least it would be able to do that.
7-0-0.
But alas. Now, this Petya is basically the last survivor.
Turn to course. 0.
So let's send him the last 2 penguins.
How am I? Engaging track 7-0-0-7. Salvo fire.
And then I still have 8 more aboard these fast
Turn
attack
to
boats.
course. 1-8-1. How am I?
Come around. Tango dead. Good. That's 3 submarines eliminated.
We're hit.
What? You have got to be kidding. This thing is shooting at my radar sight?
0-7.
Okay. Well, that's fair, I suppose.
Bulldog away. Track.
What is also fair is that my penguins will not be stopped. Because you don't actually have anything that can stop them, unless you get lucky with either chaff or your 726. Look at that sonar dome, just fully wedged into the sand. Have at 'em. Eliminate the Soviets and show them that they're not welcome in Sweden. Well, it's not for lack of trying. Ooh. Nah, this is no Udaloy. Udaloys can sometimes get extremely good hits with their guns. This one, no such luck. Oh, you decided to go for chaff. Okay, fine. You guys cleared the island yet? Because we apparently are in need of at least 2 more penguins.
Engage track 7.
Oh, you're too far away.
0-7.
Come
Salvo
on.
fire.
There we go. All hostiles defeated. Well done. Interesting mission. Having 3 submarines in such close proximity, and then having to sort of use the islands in order to get away from the torpedoes, I thought was a very interesting move. Link down below in the description if you too wish to operate in Sweden and see if you can hunt down all submarines. Good luck, and I'll see you soon for more videos.